Now the D-Day is here. It is the final battle between Recep Tayyip Erdogan and the united Turkish opposition. The mood in Ankara signals a victory for the incumbent president, with the third candidate's weight by his side. Will Erdogan's hope of a victory come true? Or will the Turks deliver a last-minute shocker?
Will Recep Tayyip Erdogan's term as Turkey's leader come to an end? Will the united opposition get a taste of sweet victory? These are the questions dominating political conversations in Turkey. And the answers are almost here. On the 28th of May, this Sunday, two men will battle it out in the polling stations as Turkey votes once again to elect their next leader. This is the first election being held under Turkey's new electoral system. The runoff is the first since Turkey has switched to an executive presidency. The system was fully implemented after Erdogan's election victory in 2018, after a 2017 referendum that approved changes to the system. This vote is critical for the ruling Justice and Development Party. For them, it is the biggest electoral challenge in decades. The Turkish opposition at this point is at its strongest. Led by Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, the rival bloc, sees this opportunity as their last chance to beat Erdogan. The choice is clear, either Erdogan or Kılıçdaroğlu. Erdogan has top office experience. He holds sway over the masses, a people's leader, as he is called.
The future, it seems like, it's already Erdogan. It's, more or less the 20 years. He has been president of the Turkey, so it's gonna be, maybe he's gonna choose or no, I don't know. But my expectation is Turkey is more economy strong, plus the life standard is going to be up, plus improving, and another I can say that the immigration of the Turkey, its number of the immigration is very high, so it's going to be some make it an obstacle not to come to other ways here. That's more or less like that. And also the security of the Turkey.
Kılıçdaroğlu used to exude hope and promise, freedom and democracy. But after his first round disappointment, the Turkish Gandhi made a sharp right turn. Now there is less of the caring grandfather and more of the nationalist hardliner. He promises to send back all refugees in 2 years. That includes more than 3 million Syrians who fled war at home. It is a message that goes down well in Turkey.
The government made a readmission agreement. They turned Turkey into a depot for migrants in a way. We will never and never make Turkey a depot for migrants, and we will get Turkey out of this situation.
In round one of the polling, Erdogan almost grabbed victory, missing the 50% mark by under a point. He defied claims of his political demise. Earlier this week, third contender Sinan Ogan also threw his vote behind Erdogan, and with that, over 5% of his vote share. With that in mind, victory for Erdogan seems solid. He will most likely win the polls, but what's to be noted is a divide this election has unearthed. Half the country stands against the AK party chief. The youth do not trust Erdogan.
He's pulling the strings and his supporters are following. But on the other side of the coin, of course, we talk about a charismatic leader, we talk about a very coherent organization, and we talk about a party structure which which manages the elections seamlessly. On the other side, we have a figure which is not charismatic at all. For some, especially for young electorate, for young voters, he has no appeal whatsoever because they cannot make head or tail of his personality. We don't know clearly what he stands for.
It is almost 100 years since Turkey was founded by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk as a secular republic. He is the leader that held sway over the country, a leader bigger than Erdogan was at his peak. Aiming to touch his control, Erdogan has promised a new Turkish century if he is re-elected. He promises development and strength, while his critics fear the centralization of power and the death of dissent.